they don't expect people to come and start, you know, becoming fishy. You know, there are people who like studying a system and then wanna think of how they wanaweza fanya ujanja. No, they become wiser than the system. And one of them is like creating multiple accounts. No, so that you can gain from here and there and there and there. Already there are people there, what are they called? Are they moderators? They are there who keep on, their work is to check the system and to ensure that you're not more than one person. Okay? You are actually an individual and this account belongs to you. Again, also, if you say that you come from Kenya, you need to be coming from Kenya. Okay? And not from Uganda. Huh? And then you're trying to play around in the Kenyan, you know, system. Come in, welcome. So they're expecting you to do what? To be coming from Kenya. There are times you'll find that the system will tell you that no. We cannot continue on until you prove that you are a Kenyan or you come from Kenya. Until you verify, you give your ID. Your ID and what else? Or your ID or your passport to prove to them that yes, you are a Kenyan. So they're actually strict measures. Another thing is that with MMM, they ensure that you do what? There are actually limited hours within which you should be able to have done the transaction and completed. Say, for example, today you have been linked with a participant. If you've been linked today, you'll be given exactly 48 hours for that transaction to be made complete between you and the person receiving. So mainly the person who is actually the determinant in that transaction is the person who is supposed to send the money, because wewe ndio utaanza, unatakikana ufanye nini? Utume pesa kwa yule mtu mwingine. So umepewa ngapi? 48 hours. So within those 48 hours, if you don't send your cash within that hour, they're going to block the account. Okay. But there are times when we face challenges also. So these challenges, when we face these challenges here and there, tuseme for example, ulikuwa umeenda ushago, yeah? Hakuna internet huko na niko supposed kufanya ABCD kwa system, nitume hizo pesa. Now I only have 48 hours. You can now contact the person who is supposed to be receiving the cash. Say it was well about it, yeah? So you will tell him, please, I've been told to send you this cash, but I'm in a place where I'm not able to, okay, to finish this transaction because I'm traveling or because of blah 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 blah. So please extend for me the time. Unaona? Sasa inakuwa between the two of you. Yeye atenda pale kwa system na atafanya nini? Extension of time. Ndio akuongezee time. Yeye ndio anaweza fanya hivyo. Not even the MMM system. So they are very, very strict. They are very, very strict. People have to adhere. And if you have said you're providing help, please be sure that you have the cash. Because they say that don't do what? Don't put in money that probably you are in need of. Maybe tomorrow. Ama kesho kutwa. Okay? Or within a month's time, I need this cash back. You get it? Probably, let's say, for example, you went and took a loan because you want to what? You want to gain your 40% growth. Now, you see, if you go for a loan is going to put you under a lot of strain at the end of the day because you've taken a loan from somewhere, whether it was in a bank, whether it was from a Shylock. There are times, you know, and rules and regulations that you should be able to pay this amount by this period of time. And of which, of course, I believe monthly you have to pay. And you have to pay within the time that is required. Sasa pengine ulikuwa unangoja MMM wafanye nini? Wakutumie hiyo pesa immediately. You're going to be in a problem. You will spend sleepless nights. You get it? Because watu alone they are putting you under pressure, and you also come in turn, you also try to put MMM under pressure. Toeni hiyo pesa. And MMM does not move with that kind of a pace. How they move with the pace that MMM moves with here, you're told, wait patiently. To be done what? To be linked with another participant. So wapatie time. So the moment you have done your PH, you're providing help. Utangoja tu pale tu. Utangoja tu mpaka system ikupatie mtu. Sawa? It may take 1 day, It may take 3 days, it may take 1 week, it may take a month. Okay. Because the system has its way of working. It has its way of working. And for it to be balanced. So, the same thing, when it comes to, when you have provided help, let's say today you have given your 10,000 shillings. The money is with you. Hakuna mtu ameichukua, MMM haijachukua pesa zako. Lakini, kwa system inasema, Victor amefanya nini? Ametoa 10,000 Kenya shillings. Siku gani? Today on the 22nd. Immediately your cash begins to roll, growing at 40%. 40%. And you still have your cash. It may even take you a month before you get someone to be linked with. But you know what? You did what? You consented to do what? To provide help. By the time after you say that month ikiisha, please be sure that you have the cash ready with you. So that when you're given somebody, you can be able to transfer the cash to that person. Already 1 month you had the money with you, but your macros were growing. So by the end of the month, your money, which was 10,000, the principal, which was 10,000, will now be 14,000. Okay? Yes.
Transaction fee.
Transaction? No, there's no transaction fee. Transaction fee comes when you're dealing with bitcoins.
How much?
Bitcoins unajua ina rate yake huwa ina change from time to time. If you go to the what do you call it, the Bitcoin trade market, you'll find the Bitcoin in a run. Umeshaangalia kwa stock market vile nini wa zinaenda?
Shares.
Yeah, zinaenda tu kama zina change, figures tu zina change. So watu wanaingojea tu kuona which is the right place to come in or go out. That is the same thing that happens with the Bitcoin. So hawezi ambiwa today ati Bitcoin rate yake ni this na kesho kutwa tukikwe the same. It will be today something and tomorrow it will be different. Ni hivyo. So depending on where you're getting your Bitcoin and the day you're getting the Bitcoin, sasa kitu unaweza fanya tu, just market, try to find out who is cheaper. You know, whoever is giving Bitcoins, who is cheaper. So you go for a rate that is a much cheaper.
Kwa hivyo ukipeana hizo nini sasa Bitcoin.
Yes.
Lazima kuwe na transaction ya some amount.
Yes, there will be because unaona kama let me bring it to because tuko na watu wapya hapa hivi hawajaelewa mambo ya hizi Bitcoin, hata bado nafundisha, alafu we will tackle that deeper. Sindio?
Okay.
Hii mambo ya Bitcoin, unajua Bitcoin ni kama tu when we're dealing with let's say you want to change your shillings to dollars. Si utaenda kwa forex bureau na waulize what is the exchange rate ya dollar to the shilling. Then out of that you will be able to do what? You will be able to get to know how much more am I, let's say ulikuwa unasema unataka kupatana 10,000 shillings. How much more am I going to give because I want to get dollars? It's the same thing with the Bitcoin. So utaongeza pesa kiasi juu ya nini? Juu ya hiyo 10,000 ulikuwa unataka kupatiana because of you're purchasing Bitcoin. Sawa sawa. Lakini Bitcoin ni nzuri sana. Bitcoin si kama shilingi tu. Hii inapanda kila siku. Niwaambie kama nilikuwa there was a time nilikuwa nimeweka how much? I put 33,000 Kenya shillings kwa account ya Bitcoin. Na unajua hiyo Bitcoin ikiwa pale, as the trade goes, Bitcoin ikipanda, value yake inapanda. Value inapanda. Hata ikiwa kwa nini in your wallet. Okay? Unapata inapanda. The next time after kitu 4 days when I went back, ilikuwa ime increase na how much? Ngiri mbili. Ikakuwa 35. Yes, 35. So that is the beautiful thing in the Bitcoin. Sasa nani angepatia ngiri mbili no free? Bitcoin ni mzuri sana. We'll talk more about it. Acha nimalizie kuongea juu ya MMM. So those are the rules you are talking about. Trust is very important, and as long as you stick to these rules, you will have a long and happy time with MMM as part of the family. Now, the general rules for participation: the sum must be from 10 USD up to 10,000 USD. Hiyo ni kusema the least ile tunaweza weka ni 1,000 Kenya shillings. Na ile ya juu, kiwango ya juu tunaweza weka ni a million Kenya shillings. So in MMM we deal with the multiples of $10, 1,000, Sasa si niliwaambia like you see like for example if you provided help of 10,000 Kenya shillings, after 1 month ikisha grow na 40%, it will turn to 14,000 flat. Okay? 14,000 unaweza toa. Why? Because it is in the multiples of 10. $10. Lakini tuseme usipotoa hiyo pesa, hiyo 14,000 tena ukiacha pale, the next month itakuwa 19,060. Okay? Sasa hawezi toa hiyo 60 bob. Hautatoa 60 bob when you're getting help. Sasa unataka ku get help, hautaitisha 60 bob hiyo. Unatoa lazima ikuwe in multiples of 10. So utatoa 19,000. Okay? Ilikuwa ngapi? 19,600. 600 haijafikisha 1,000. Okay? So utawacha 600 na uchukue 19,000 flat. So that is why those are some of the rules about MMM. Ndio usiseme unaweza toa hizo zangu zote. Nakwambia okay, unaweza toa zote lakini kuna kitu kanaweza baki. Lakini hiyo ikibaki which is how much? 600. Hiyo 600 ikibaki itaendelea ku grow. It is still iko tu pale tu bado ina grow at the rate of 40. So by when the time you come back utapata hiyo 600 yako at least it has already imekuwa over 1,000 Kenya shillings, then you can withdraw it. Sawa sawa. Then the amount of assistance you provided turns into MAVROs. Vile niliwaelezea hapa, MAVRO is the internal currency of the system. For example, if the participant has provided assistance of 1,000 Kenya shillings, they will be awarded 1,000 MAVROs. So MAVROs zako zinakuwa equivalent to the amount of help umepatiana. Now, you immediately get MAVROs in your personal office and they start to increase depending on the portfolio chosen. Sawa sawa. In MMM, you only donate what is in your ile capability yako. Kama capability yako ni 1,000, toa hiyo. Na isiwe pesa zile za haraka, hiyo unahitaji very fast. Like the lady made a mistake. She was just told about MMM kwa online. Aliona online, akaulizia haraka akishajua okay fine, akaenda akachukua 20,000 zake, of which part of it at the end of the month ni rent yake. You get it? Akafanya nini sasa? Akasema okay fine, so tunaweka aje Bitcoin because I don't have extra money to buy Bitcoin. Nataka kuweka 20,000. Aya, akatumia M-Pesa. Kisha ika M-Pesa, akaweka amesha provide. The same evening akapewa mtu akafanya nini? Wakupatia hiyo pesa. Akapewa mtu wa nini? Mtu wa M-Pesa na mtu wa Bitcoin. Sasa hii M-Pesa alipewa mtu apatiane 11,000. Alafu Bitcoin akapewa mtu apatiane 5k. Okay? Na huyu mtu wa 5k ni mtu kutoka Zimbabwe. Okay? Sasa unajua uzuri ya Bitcoin naambia it's a world currency, utapewa mtu yote from any part of the world. Sasa akapewa mtu wa Zimbabwe. Akaangalia na akaanza kupaka payuka. Sasa hii Bitcoin, mimi nilikataa hii Bitcoin sijui nini, sasa ni nini? What do I do? She was just panicking. Na tunamwambia nini? Sasa unajua umepewa mtu wake. Amepewa 11k hapa hivi na hapa 5k apatiane. So in total ni how much? 16,000. Ndio ibaki how much? 4k baada ya kupatiana. Sasa hii ilikuwa inampatia stress. Why? She has to buy Bitcoins. Okay. But kitu ilikuwa inamweka even more stress. Aliambiwa hii kazi, hii kitu ni partial. PH ni partial. As if unaona hakupatiwa watu equivalent to the 20,000 shillings immediately. Alipewa watu for how much? 16,000. Akauliza na hiyo 4k ingine kwani sijapewa mtu? Hiyo utangoja. For how long? Hatuwezi jua. It can even take 2 months. Akasikia what? 2 months. Kisha mimi. Na rent nitalipa aje? Because yeye anataka by end month ikifika ameona 40% imeingia. Nafanya nini? Aitishe na akiwa aende alipe rent. You get it? MMM does not work like that. It does not work like that. Msiwe na ile pesa uko nayo na haja haraka usiweke hapa. Put what is in your ability at that moment. Usiangalie 40% you want to put a big amount of cash. If kama uko nayo na una nayo haraka sana, weka. Kama uko na haraka nayo, just put a little bit ili hautaitisha haraka sana. Sawa sawa? Tumeelewa? Na niliwaambia the reason as to why hiyo pH inakakaa kiasi, why? Because the system has got to be balanced. Because of the state we are in right now. Kenya is still young, we are growing. The more people we become, the more stable the system itakuwa. Unaona, the time tulikuwa East African, tulikuwa tunapata pH chap, GH chap. Lakini saa hizi GH ndio itakuja haraka. pH hapa utangoja. Sawa sawa? Twende. Can I see the next slide? Okay, so what is Bitcoin? Yes, I want these people to understand what we're talking about. The Bitcoin is actually a form of digital currency created and held electronically. No one controls it. Nasikia? No one controls it. Bitcoins aren't printed like dollars or euros. They are produced by people and increasingly businesses running computers all around the world using the software that solves mathematical problems. What makes it different from normal currencies?